Okay, quick video here of the elevators and the stabs. I just finished up the hinging on these. So you've got two pieces here that make up the elevator. And there's a block right here. There is another block right here. And I've made up a second one to create a bit of a U shape that the rod goes through. Then there's another one here, and I've added another block on this side to create, again, a U shape here. And you got the carbon rod that goes through. Throughout this whole length here, there is a piece of blue nylon that acts as a sleeve for this and also prevents any kind of wear when you get the vibrations of the motor. There's the blue nylon that I use as the sleeve. And I'll show a picture of it here. There's the nylon. Comes as a blue sleeve with a gray inner, and I don't use the gray inner, but I just use the blue sleeve. So you can see how it creates the pocket hinge. So basically, next step here now is I'm going to cut in a servo bay and get that ready for some servos. I think Ed said he was going to use a pair of BLS 172s on the back. I used a pair of minis, but I think you can use a little bit of tail weight. My batteries, I ended up putting my one battery back here, so about midway along the length of the fuse. And I had mini servos in the tail, so I think having full-size servos in the tail should be fine, as long as there's enough depth here to allow for full-size servos to sit in here. Anyways, I got to look at that. I'll put in servo bays, and then basically the next step is to do the sheeting. And once the sheeting is done, and I have this all laminated with balsa, then I'll go back here and cut out my lightning holes. And I've got myself my finished elevators and stabs.